grab your strap, and just like you're putting on your pants, step through it and come back up. And then bend at your hips and your knees and step through it and step out of it. Yeah. And then hinge at your hips. Functional movement, right, folks? And it's not easy, is it? Yeah. No, it's important. Yeah, instead of bending here, let's go ahead and do that hip hinge. Step out, hinge, step in, step in. We won't do it too many times. Oh. Yeah, you want to be able to put on your own underpants. No one wants to get to the point where someone else has to do it. I'm thinking this way now. Now that I'm at the age where I qualify for Social Security, you got to think about stuff like this. Yeah, I know. I know. So your stance is wide enough. You feel a little bit of the strap could be just above or below the knee crease. I like it right on the crease. I don't know why. And feel how the strap is kind of pulling your legs into this position. And you resist it by taking your leg bones and turning them out and pressing them out. So you're doing external rotation and abduction. And then lift all 10 toes and try to drag your balls of your feet towards your heels. It's going to cause the foot to kind of do this a little bit and pop that arch up. And then let the toes come down and keep the foot suction cupped to the floor like that. Now, you might have a tendency to hyperextend or lock the knees. Go ahead and micro bend them. Make muscles in the front of your quads. Take the shoulders forward, up, back, and down a little bit. It's just your arms hang right by your leg and your palms face in. Take the chin, tuck it down, and glide the head back. This is mountain pose. This is Tadasana. You could even rotate your arm bones so your palms face forward and contract those mid-back muscles a little bit. And then just breathe. Take up space. Make yourself tall, big, wide. Unclench the teeth. With your inhale, imagine the trunk of your body like a balloon. Fill it up. Let it expand. As you exhale, draw the balloon in right through the waist. Inhale, expand the balloon. Exhale, draw it in. Feel how the ends get longer. The crown of the head reaches up a little bit more. Next time you take an inhale, circle sweep the arms out and up. Press the palms. Exhale, bring it down through the middle. Let's start warming up the shoulder girdle a little bit. That ball and socket joint that moves so easily till it doesn't. We still have the suction cup against the floor. Are we still externally rotating and abducting the leg bones, the femurs, just enough that our hips, knees, and ankles all point forward? Then this time, sit back in the chair, bending at hips, knees, and ankles. Circle, sweep back out and up. And how many do you think we're going to do, Candy? We're going to do 10. So spread the strap a little bit on the way down and on the way up. Then we'll do our second set, adding rotation. You're welcome to do the Charlie's Angel Mudra or press the hands to the heart. Just depends on how your shoulder grows. Your shoulder grows. You just got that? Yeah, remember the beginning of the show? Oh, yeah. If you look at the homepage of our website, we're doing the Charlie's Angel Mudra. That was years ago. That was Austin's idea. He was out there for a photo shoot, and he's like, you should do the Charlie's Angel Mudra. So spread the strap. Try to resist letting it move in. I'm not counting, but we'll say 10. Good morning, Zoom yogis.
Good morning.
And hands come down to the center. Take the arms out wide, bend at the elbows, bend at hips, knees, and ankles. Let the spine round, elbows towards each other. Stand up tall, extend the spine a little bit. So fingertips might be at the side of the head. Every so often look down, make sure knees and toes, that your femurs are not collapsing in. So we should be up to about 30 now. Back up. We're doing this because a study recently showed that the group that did 10 squats every 45 minutes during an 8-hour day lowered their A1C 21% better than the other two groups. One group walked for 30 minutes. One group walked 3 minutes every 45 minutes. And one of the yogis said her husband started doing this a few months ago. He's lost 25 pounds and his butt looks amazing. So, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. So we're getting 30 in already. We're doing a little side bending. We're going to press the elbows back. Yeah, even more. Yeah. As much as you can. And then come back up. Woo. Blocks are out in front of you. I'm going to show this from the side. So come into that half fold position and kickstand your right leg back. And then come up. So it's at the knee crease. And the tendency is the leg bones to collapse inward. Press against that. Take your left hip crease, push it back, and then reach down, grab the blocks and pick them up. Come down, touch. Your left hip is moving back. You should be able to lift your left toes. Then rest them down there. Come down and touch. And you can even go down lower. Drop down a little bit lower, but don't let the strap get pulled inward.
Much weight on the back leg, Dixie?
Not much weight on the back leg. Great question. Not much weight on the back leg because it's more of a single leg squat. Lots, I'd say 70-30 was the Zoom question. Shoulders stay back, chest stays lifted, but we're not flaring the ribs. Now we're gonna stay forward here. We're gonna lean forward, bring that leg up, and come back down. So now we're gonna load that left side even more, and it's a little baby version of Warrior 3. Ooh. There's your Warrior 3. Come upright. Yeah, that should cook a little bit. Readjust your strap. Come back to your blocks. Left leg kickstands back. Work on the alignment first. The blocks could be like dumbbells if I'd remember to pick up dumbbells. Then leave them down there. Try closing the eyes. Touch the blocks. It slowed me way down. Stay down here. Shift forward and up. And you're not really shifting forward across that right foot a whole lot. The heel is still heavy. Try to control the movement as much as you can. There's your Warrior 3, baby Warrior 3. Come back upright. Yeah. Hands come down to the heart. Your blocks are fine where they're at. Stand inside of them. Take a few deep breaths. Oh. Then right leg circles around it. Left leg circles around. Hold the crest of the pelvis. Ooh. And try not to move it too much. This one's challenging. So pelvis isn't moving a whole lot. Leg, bone, and hip. Let's go behind. Extend, abduct, adduct. Shoulders are back. Chesticles are lifted. Ears over shoulders. Yeah. Breathing. Yeah. We should have the stability in the core and the glutes of the standing leg to do this without a huge lean to one side. Depending on what population is doing this, you may see a huge lean to one side. I don't know which direction we're going now, but my butt muscles are working. Here's two. So let's stop. Move the blocks. Come into chair pose. We'll decide if we want to keep it at the knee. We might bring it down to the ankle. Hands come to the heart. And then we're going to lift up the heel, the ball of foot, and toes. And we're going to bend that right knee a little bit more. And then take the whole leg out to the side. And we're going to try not to let it pull the left leg in. I have to keep relaxing my shoulders because I want to tense them. The slower you do this, the better. Feel how it wants to pull your leg back in and try to resist that. This is fun, Becky, isn't it? Fire hydrants every day, 3 sets. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the band takes it. Yeah. Then I'll show this from the side. This is your right leg. You're just going to take it and go back and straighten at the knee. So let the knee bend. Straight at the knee. Toes can touch at the back. So you can do it all with the balance component. Unless you've lost control and coordination, then maybe touch. So hip flexor and glutes on your standing leg. And how is the left leg, left foot on the mat? Tired. Mine's starting to collapse inward. Yeah, mine was starting to grip the floor. So that's when I went too far. So you want to do as many as you can till you hit muscle failure in the group you're trying to work on without other things kicking in. Like me, my toes were gripping the floor. So, and remember, you can put this at the ankle. We tried that yesterday. That was a colossal mistake. So kickstand the other leg. And, you know, at home, do a few sets with the countertop and a few sets without. We'll do 1 set with the balance component, and then we'll do 1 set on the block. And I have to work really hard on this foot and leg. So now, take your blocks, come into half fold here. So make sure we're not rounded, we're not overarching, we're just neutral. Kickstand the right leg. Should be a slight inward curve at your low back. And then take that leg out and back. And this works best probably below the knee crease or at the knee crease. What do you think? No one says a word. Yeah. That's not a hip flexor, sweetie. That's where I want it to hit. That's where I want it to hit, right there. Yeah. And then bring that down. Oh, stand back up. That did it, didn't it? Let's do 10 squats. We can be up to a 40. For me to get my knees and toes to point the same direction, I have to actively push my femurs out slightly because they want to move in. Bring arms up. And while we're here, tip over. Let's try the other side. And we don't have much weight on the blocks. Maybe come up onto the fingertips. Left leg back or out. And here's where you really feel like you're peeing on a fire hydrant. You're like, yep, I get why they're called this. So pull out, slowly go back. 6 more times. Slow out, slower back. And then come back up. Oh, I know. Take left arm up, lift your left ribs up, side bend right. Right arm up, right ribs up, side bend left. Then arms come forward and up, squat back. Keep the torso upright. Bring the arms up toward the ears. Try not to take the ears toward the arms. Whew. Nice. Bend at the hips. Step out. And through. Do you want to take this to the next level? Yeah. We should be able to bend over, step over it, step over it, step back, and come up. I usually do this with a pole because you can't cheat. Like a dowel rod. Yeah. So you hold it just like you are the strap. So hold the strap straight. There's a myth going around the internet saying men can't do this, only women can do this. But I watched our male instructor do it, so anyone can do it. Yeah. But it's not easy, is it? So I just practiced it. I see this stuff that they say it's impossible to do. I'm like, well, I'm gonna try. You know, so yeah, you use a dowel rod to do it. It's spinal and hip flexion. It is core strength. It's a whole bunch of different things, but it's another way to try it. Yeah, yeah. There is. Go for it. Rose is gonna try it with the dowel rod. I'm gonna turn the camera around on her. No, everybody's gonna try it with a dowel rod. So more if you have a broom handle, grab your broom handle. Oh, I should do this on Monday mornings, shouldn't I? Yeah. Nope. Oh, yeah. Yep. So step over, step back, and come up. I know. When we do this thing in the morning, someone says, my legs are too short. I'm like, no. So first it's deadlift, and then you do have to do some spinal flexion to get over it. If you practice it, it will be, yeah. Yeah. It would cease being easy. It becomes cardio. Yeah. Yeah. You see how long her legs are. Yeah. You can, yeah, yeah. Yep. So working on some hip flexion, Rose. Hip flexion and what else bends to get there? Your spine. Yeah. So things coming up, we'll do that. So we'll practice that while we're going through our flow. Put your blocks down in the second highest position. Grab water or your favorite beverage whenever you need it. What is your favorite? This is high caffeinated tea that I get from somewhere. It's got like 140. Yeah, it winds you up pretty hard, but I love it, and I'm adjusted to it after years. So, and it's actually called high calf, and there's different flavors. So we're gonna stand back from the blocks. We're doing a very similar flow that we did a couple weeks ago because somebody asked me to record it, so it'll be on YouTube. So we stand back. Legs might need to be a little wider than hip distance apart because in this squat we don't want to round the spine, so we're reaching forward with the arms and touching the blocks and coming back up. We're trying not to arch the back or round the back. We're trying not to move at the back at all. On the third one, shift the center of gravity forward. Left leg back, right leg back. From here, mountain climb. And first, do this with just the leg bones in the hip socket. Then, so that we can get the leg over the stick, take the left leg up, crunch it in and around the spine and back. Right leg up, crunch it in and around the spine up toward the ceiling. Yes, Rose. So that'll help you build the strength, stability, and mobility. Ooh, to do that. Knees can be down or up for the push-ups. Either one is fine, but just bend and straighten the elbows. Then legs come back up. Round the spine up toward the ceiling again. Take your right foot, step it to the right hand. Come up onto your left fingertips. Make sure your left leg is long down the mat. Right arm reaches back. Rib cage turns right. Arms come around and up. And then come back down. Right leg back. Round up toward the ceiling. Tuck that left leg in. And then shift your center of gravity forward. Step it to the left block. Is that making sense, Rose? How it's going to help you develop that? So reaching back to the left, sweeping around and up, and then come back. Step back into plank. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Legs are wide. Open them as wide as your mat. Sit your bottom back and down. Keep going down. Bring your hands to the inside. You might be in a really low squat, or you might be up higher. Either one is fine. And then shift back up to that half fold. Sweep the arms back, lift chest, ribs, and belly, come up. Oh, while we're up here, let's side bend one direction. That was left, and then right. Charlie's Angel Mudra, and twist left, and twist right. Then 3 squats, deep squats. Spread the floor with your feet. Shift forward. Legs go back. 3 sets of mountain climbers using core stability. Then right leg up, crunch in, reach, hold, step back. Left leg up, crunch in, reach, hold, step the leg forward. From here, sweep the arm back and twist. From that twist, bend your right knee, come up into an upright lunge. From here, go ahead and bend your spine back, left hand to right side. Make sure the leg bones don't collapse inward. Mine were. Sweep back down. Left leg back. Breathe in as you exhale. Bring the knee toward the nose. Shift the shoulders over the torso over the shoulders. Don't shift your torso over your shoulders. That's impossible. Right leg forward. And then sweep around it up. From here, bend the left knee. Coming up. Whew, that humidity is kicking my butt. And then extend. And smile. Spiral back down. Forward leg back. Knees down or up. But belly is back. Rib cage is back. Shoulders are away from the ears. Head is back. Elbows bend and straighten. And they don't flare out to the sides. Then legs come forward. Open wider. Sit low. Decide where end is. Yeah. Come back up. Half fold. Sweep back. Lift back up. Let's side bend right. Come up. Create space between the ribs and pelvis. Try not to bring the ear toward the shoulder. Then Charlie's Angel and twist. Then 3 deep squats. It's probably a good thing you're taking this morning's class, not tonight. I have a feeling it's going to be unpleasant. So, no, it'll just be hot. No. So, leg up, crunch in and hold. Get it as close as you can. Bring it back. Right leg up, crunch in and hold. Step it forward. Circle sweep around to the right. Left leg. Left knee bends. Woo. We've already been here, haven't we? We'll do it again. Ah. And then come back. Right leg back, left leg up. Crunch in and hold. Then straighten at the knee, step it forward. Then circle sweep the arm. Bring it up. Side bend. Oh. Actually, this is back bend and rotation. Then arms come up. Turn the whole body over that left leg bone. Reach the arms out wide. Make sure the left leg bone didn't actually move. Take the arms bent at the elbows towards each other and away from each other. No, it'll just be crowded tonight and hotter than it is now. The AC's fine. As fine as it can be for an old building. Nice. Then, as we come down, right heel lifts so we don't tweak our knees. Left leg back. One leg forward, the other leg forward. Open the legs as wide as the mat. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Press out, lengthen up, then come back to that half fold. Sweep back out and up. Yeah. And then side bend. So from 3 o'clock to about 7 o'clock, there's 50 little heaters walking around in here, running, not walking. Doing martial arts. Temperature goes up during the day. It becomes hot, sweaty yoga. Squat. You're not doing anything different. It just feels like you are when you're in a hot room. That's how the marketing was so brilliant for hot yoga. You think you're working hard. You're sweating a lot. Leg up, crunch in and hold. Take it back. Other leg up, crunch in and hold. Take that leg back. I think it's going to be right leg up, crunch it and hold. Step it forward. Right arm out and up. Oh. Coming up into the lunge. Yes. Extending, breathing. Unwind around to the front, arms are up. Try to hold this right leg bone in place using your right butt muscle. Elbows bend, palms face in, torso's facing the long edge of the mat. Yeah. Press forward, squeeze back. Lift your left heel, pivot back. Legs come back, knees down or up. I have to do this 2 more times today, so I'm doing kneeling. Then plank, wave up, step the legs forward. Sit the bottom down. Shift into a squat. Notice knees and toes may turn out. Come back up, turn everything forward. Sweep back, lift chest, ribs, and belly, come up. Woo! Let's bend left as we exhale. Bend right. Coming up. Twist left and twist right. Then squats. I'm not counting, Candy. I don't know if we're going to get all 100 in. We're going to try. I don't. It's 9:30 all the time. Yep. Shift back, plank. Remember not to let the head drag like I was. Everything pulls back. 3 push-ups. 3 mountain climbers. Then left leg back, crunch it in, lift up, step the leg forward. Lengthen the spine. Twist the spine to the left. Bend the right knee down toward the mat. It could touch, it doesn't have to. And reach. From here, exhale, extend the spine back. You okay, Rose? All righty. Come back up. Rotate over that left leg bone. Left butt muscle holds the leg bone back. Woo! Bend at your elbows, touch the sides of your head. Breathe in as you exhale. Side bend right. And try that a couple more times. Reach back. Right hand to right leg. Left arm can come up toward the ear. Yeah, you could bend the hip and knee a little bit more. Go for it, Candy. Keep on. Keep on. There you go. Now take your back leg further back. I love those purple leggings you got. Yeah. Use your mat. Then let's straighten that left leg. Place the webbing between our thumb and index fingers in the hip crease at the bottom of the pelvis and tilt it over. Let the hand land somewhere. It might be your block. It might be left. Reach your right arm forward, out in front of you, and then plug it back and up. Yeah. Bring the shoulder blades a little closer together. The gaze can be up, forward, or down. You could use some neck mobility to go in all directions. Try lifting your big toes. Engage your quadricep on your legs, both legs. Make it very active. Left hip and knee bent at the same time. Lift your right heel. Come back to plank. Lift your right leg up. Crunch it in. Round your spine toward the ceiling. Step your right leg forward. This should also help your hamstring too. Sweep back, around and up. At the same time, left knee bends, coming up right, and then extend. Then the arms come forward, rotate around your right hip joint, arms come out wide, elbows bend, side bend. Then left arm down, right arm up. Then right leg straightens, make muscles in the quads so that we don't hyperextend the knees. Rotate the whole torso over that right leg bone. Hand can be anywhere but the knee. Left arm reaches forward, plug it back, and then up. Lift your big toes. Then that right hip and knee bend, left heel lifts, forward leg back. Exhale, round up, step the legs forward, open them as wide as the mat. Figure out where your squat is. Oh. Shift back up. Sweep back, out and up. Let's add one more pose to it. A fancy one. So, side bend. Your body may be changing its range of motion. That something happens when you get warmed up. You have to be careful with it. Your muscles are very good. Let's twist 2 more times so we get all our squats in. At telling your nervous system where the end is. But your connective tissue is not. It doesn't have a lot of sensors in it. So it is up to you to do 3 big squats and feel where the end range is. And if you're hypermobile, you get to stay out of that, which can be challenging. Right? It is. Yes. It is. Not moving into that end range or past that end range when you're hypermobile is very challenging because you've got to use your muscles. You've been used to smoking your joints. So, some mountain climbers. Then left leg up, draw it in, hold it, step it forward. Left arm back, press the pelvis down, sweep out and up. Right knee bends. Reach, exhale, extend the spine. Come back up around, rotate over. Warrior 2. Reach the arms forward out in front of you. Pull your elbows back right in line with the shoulders and squeeze the scapulas back a little bit. Then reach forward and try that 2 more times. Just go back, make sure we don't go up. Now let's hold back and pulse. Like you're trying to press the back of your elbows on the wall behind you. A little bit higher on the right one, Candy. You can do it. You can do hard things. Side bend to the right. Left arm. She does it all. She does. It's good to do it all. Yeah. So left leg straightens, rotate over the hip, and grab the block. No, the Monday morning class is lovely. I push them. Yeah. Where are we at? Triangle? Yeah. Then we're going to let that knee bend. We're going to heel toe that right foot forward a little bit. Take the block out in front of us. And maybe some of us will stay there. Maybe some of us will bring that right leg up. Maybe when the leg is up in line with the hip, we'll bend the knee. Maybe we'll reach the right arm back. Look for the heel. You don't have to find it. Your quadricep may not let you. You may straighten and bend at the knee and signal that quadricep to get longer and shorter. You're also helping, what else, Rose, when you do that? Yes, yes. Then go ahead and glide back. Yeah, yes. Your hamstring, yeah. What?
I didn't have to glide back.
Yeah, didn't stick the landing. Shift the block back down into its original state. Few mountain climbers. These are all optional. Maybe a few push-ups. Definitely optional. Plank is wonderful. Then round up. Step right foot forward. Sweep the arms back and around. Left knee bends. And then arms come. So it's a twisting lunge. And then it's an extension. And then the arms come back up. Rotate around, flatten out the foot. Oh, side bend left. Option to take left hand to right wrist, breathe in, exhale. I'm not really pulling on my wrist. I'm letting gravity help here. I don't do a whole lot of binding for that very reason. We tend to grab a body part and yank on it. Then coming back, straightening the right leg. The whole torso tips over the leg bone. Grab that block, Ooh. Left arm and left shoulder. Here we go. We're gonna let the right knee and hip bend. We're gonna bring the blocks forward. Coming up. Option to bend and straighten at the knee. Keep the leg in line with the hip. Bend it back as far as you can. Try to kick your own butt. And then straighten it. Engage the quad. Then hip and knee bend, glide back, tip over. Last set of optional push-ups. On that last set, place your blocks down flat. Place the back of your elbows on the blocks. Your arms could be forward. You could have your hands back and touch your fingers behind your neck. Walk the knees back a little bit. Make sure not to let the head droop. Take the torso back and up. Try not to let the rib cage flare toward the floor. I just got about 4 adjustments in my spine. So I have to really resist the urge not to arch my back and press my chest down. And then come back. Oh, I know. Step one leg forward and then the other leg forward. And come back up to standing. Oh. Circle sweep out and up. Press the palms together. Make it fancy. Okay. So now grab your strap. This is kind of an experiment. We'll see how it goes. We're going to put it around the knee crease. Just above or below. Dancer pose. I know that's a good idea. Stay hydrated, folks. Okay, so stand on the left. Remember the suction cup of the foot. We want to feel all 4 corners. And then flamingo the right leg. Then take the right leg bone and press it back. So here's where you decide it might be better below, above the knee crease. Bring it back, then straighten and bend at your knee. This is all for Rose and her hamstring this morning. So they get along. These are a couple. They're in counseling right now. Contract, relax. Contract, relax. Then bring it back as far as you can. Flex at the ankle, and then press it back as if you're reaching for your heel. Left arm comes up. Maybe hold and touch the heel. But I'm using muscles to do this. You could extend the spine a little bit. So it might be here or here, depending on what's happening with your tissues. Then that leg can come down. Oh, 10 squats for Candy. Here we go. Spread the straps, spread the floor. Now, as we come down, lift your right heel. Arms come forward and up. Oops. Nice. So it's a little pulsing squat, more work in the left. This will count too as your 10 squats. And then come back up. Left heel lifts. Spread the strap. Shift down. It's as if your left foot is not on the mat, but it is. Then as you come up, bring your left leg along with you. Hands at the heart first. Then reach back and extend and bend. And then bring it back as far as you can, keeping the knee bent. Right arm up, extend the spine, and reach. And then hold. Oh, I know my heels are somewhere. Then that leg comes forward and down. Keep the strap where it's at. Sit down on your bottom. Hamstring and psoas are the two most popular muscles to compensate for the glutes. By far. When I test them, I see it over and over again. So, yes, they're trying to stabilize you, but it's not their job. It should be here. But they'll try. Yes. What's that? Both, and we're about to fix that. So, feet on the blocks. When they hook people's butt muscles up to sensors and looked at squats, lunges, and bridges, or hip thrust, whatever you want to call it. I don't like the word thrust because then people really jam into their hip joint. The bridges or hip lifts by far activated more glutes than the other two movement patterns. So, but it has to be done just like anything, Becky, executed very well. And a lot of times what you see people do in yoga and everywhere else is they tail tuck, which turns the glutes off, and what muscle kicks in? The hamstrings, and then they go up and down from there. So I want you to really focus on keeping the spine in that neutral S curve and go up and down. Spread the strap, tuck the chin. So now your glutes and your hip flexors work. Hamstrings are secondary. So if you can keep that spine, I like to put a thumbs on my lower ribs and my fingers on my points on my pelvis. Those 2 points should not change. Or if you feel your pubic bone tip toward your nose before you lift, you're doing the tuck first and you're kicking on the hamstrings. That was up, wasn't it? Yeah. It is. Once this gets easier, you can put your feet on a chair or a sofa. The wall. Now try lifting the ball, the feet and toes and bridging with just the heels down. It's going to change it a little bit. But when you come up, come to the top of your bridge and look down the front of the body. You shouldn't see a tuck or a tilt. You shouldn't see the ribs poked up, or you shouldn't see the pelvis slung under. It should just be like you're standing upright in gravity, or you are in a squat. So now hold those 2 points and go down and up an inch. It should be all butts. It should be 80% butts. Hamstrings are secondary. The hamstrings aren't weak or strong. Muscles don't work that way. They just contract and uncontract. Yeah, this was a mind blow for me too, because you're so used to that rolling up version. Nothing wrong with that for spinal mobility. Starting to cook. Then bring the ball, the feet and toes down as you're doing this little pulsing bridge. Ooh, yeah. And then come down. Good Lord. Move your strap. If I could only give people one movement pattern to practice, that's what it would be probably, this bridge. This bridge. That's what Rose thinks of the strap. Yeah, thanks, Rose. So right leg stretches out long, chin tucks down like you're trying to get it into your t-shirt. Bring your arms out wide in a V shape. And rotate at the shoulder so your thumbs face up and your palms face away. Your left hip and knee are bent, the foot's on the floor. Take your ribs, breathe in, let them arch, exhale. Pull the ribs down actively, and now take your left leg and wing it out to the side and bring it back up without letting your right butt cheek move off the mat. Hold the rib cage down. There might be some stretch sensation where your arms meet your rib cage. There is for me. Let it go out to end range, come back up. Unless your end range is your leg flopping out onto the floor, don't go that far, do less. Go to where you feel it working. Come back up. Right hip and knee bend, left leg stretches out long. Flex the foot like there's the floor is underneath you. Chin is tucked down. Exhale the ribs down. If you pull the ribs actively down and you don't see those bottom ribs poking up out of your torso, you'll probably get some length through your pecs. You'll feel your core. And now abduct and adduct your right leg. All that means is take your leg out and bring your leg back, but use your core to stabilize the pelvis. So you move your stick and your socket. And your sticks are your arms and legs. The skeletal structure is pretty darn simple. Muscles are dumb. They just follow instructions. It all goes through your big brain. Oh, bring the arms down. Bend the knees. Squeeze the legs in toward the belly. This is another very passive way to work on that skill set of stepping over your broom. Spinal flexibility in hip and knee. So there's a bunch of joints that need to bend to be able to do that. But for now, we're going to bring the legs down on the mat, do a little passive twisting side to side, and then we're going to relax. When you're ready, stretch yourself out long on the mat, or you might like to take the blocks and support your knees in butterfly. Whatever feels good for the next 4 or 5 minutes. When you come in here for an hour, you're teaching your muscles how to move your bones better. And that applies to whatever other activities you're doing to stay strong, stable, and mobile. Teaching your muscles how to move your bones better. Because when your body is functioning better and you're pain-free and you're strong physically, you can handle the other stuff better too. And if you're having one of those mornings where there's a lot going on, you have a lot of open tickets, you're trying to close them, and it's not going well. Remember how the Navy SEALs deal with stuff when it's not going well, which I'm sure their stuff that's not going well is probably worse than my microwave not fitting in the hole in my wall. Because your brain treats imminent danger and the microwave not fitting in the cutout in the wall the same way. You trigger that fight or flight response. So ask yourself 3 questions. Actually, just one. What do I know to be true right now? Notice the easy, smooth breaths. And those words shift you over to rest and digest. So you can leave here and take on the rest of the day. Now take the hands and cup them together, prayer over your chest. With the eyes still closed, start rubbing your hands together really fast. Build up some heat because we don't have enough already. Take the palms of your hands and place them over your eyes. Feel the heat from your hands to your eyelids and open your eyes. And then move your hands off and place them somewhere on your body and thank it for what it just did. And then name 3 things you see. When you're ready, bring your legs back up and into your chest. Squeeze them in close. Gently rock side to side. And then roll into baby pose on your left or right side. From there, use your arms to bring yourself back up. Oh, thank you for coming out this morning. We're here again at 8 o'clock if you haven't had enough fun. Arms reach out wide, inhale. Press the palms together. I wish you a wonderful day.